So I just recently watched the video from Repzion titled "Onision is trying to terminate my channel," and he goes on talking about the two strikes that he already has on his channel from Onision, and that because of fighting this whole thing with Onision claiming or false claiming people's videos. He may end up getting a third strike, which then will suspend and therefore terminate his channel. And after watching the video, it gave me a moment of clarity. See, time and time again, I have been asked by many people, as well as I've asked myself, what is the end goal to this whole Onision topic? We know that he's never going to change. We know that he is never going to learn his lesson. And at this point, he is continuing to try to silence people by doing things that would be considered a felony, making false claims towards people's videos, stuff that he has made public time and time again, and attacking people's livelihoods for something that he himself would do for his channel as well. So, what is the end game? What is the end goal to all of this? Well, as we all know, we have a lot of other YouTubers right now that are raring to take this guy to court. We have multiple people that are tired of his harassment. They're tired of his bully tactics. And they are tired of the way that he represents himself and tries to represent other people. But I'm going to say this. With him, and this is the unfortunate truth, with him still continuing his career on YouTube or social media, it's never going to stop. It's never going to end. At this point, for a lot of people, the only option, because he has refused again to change himself, he has refused to listen to people's criticisms. Every time somebody criticizes him, he acts like a child. Unfortunately, if he wants to continue to do that, then you know what? Then maybe this isn't the place for him. Maybe perhaps his career as a quote-unquote YouTuber is coming to an end. And he has nobody but himself to blame. You have people right now who look at his channel, are disgusted by his actions, disgusted by his methods of trying to silence people. It's over for him if he continues to claim people's videos, discussing his behaviors, discussing his content. You have to understand, Onision, that when, and I'm speaking directly to you, with a lot of the people that talk about you, we don't take your raw video and put it on our channel. That would not be fair use. We take your video and we put our responses in between the video. That would be considered fair use because we're doing commentary. But you can't accept that. Or better yet, we criticize you. You can't accept that. You can't accept when people call you out for your behavior. You can't accept when people, have a hard time with the videos that you produce. You mass produce these absurd and offensive videos. And you get mad when people call you out for it. You act like a child. You're claiming people's videos because you don't like what they have to say. Well, boo fucking who? That you don't like what they have to say. They have the right to say it. And to be perfectly honest with you, and I know this is going to be controversial in a sense, but if you can't handle what people have to say about you on a daily basis, then get the fuck off YouTube. Get the fuck off social media. Find something else that you can do with your talents. Or lack of. Sorry.
Let's see.
You know what? You want honesty? That's the honest truth there.
What do I have to do for that one? Treasure
You've
chest,
put so much time in YouTube.
What for that? Or no?
You haven't.
You look like 3 more for that?
From what it seems like, it'd be very hard for you to find work if your channel got taken down. Or, let's say, for instance, the whatever's going on with the IRS or Pierce County.
And then
I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. In this entire situation with Onision and his
be tricky because I'm having trouble with that.
husband, the only people I feel sorry for are the children. They're the real victims in this entire scenario. Because they will have parents that can't provide for them. And that is the most despicable thing. So, by the end of this, I feel like what's going to end up happening, or at least the end game, because Onision absolutely refuses to change, to be a better person, stop doing scummy shit. It's going to get to the point where he is no longer on any platform because of his harassing behavior. Either that or, more than likely, the YouTube thing isn't going to work anymore. And he's going to have to scramble to find a way to provide for his children. And I'm pretty sure making shitty music isn't going to cut it for him. Alright. So, I'm going to say this, and this is going to any content creator who's being affected by Onision. Just don't let him deter you. At this point, just keep fighting it. We can't let him see that we're going to give up. We can't. If you believe in freedom of speech, if you believe in, your right to say what you want, then you need to fight this. You need to show Onision that you're not afraid to risk everything. I know when this first started happening, where he was copyright claiming people's videos, there was a point where everybody was coming together to take him on. And it seems like that's happening again, where people who are affected by his false copyright claims, who are being affected by his efforts to silence them, they're all coming together and they're taking a stand. Be a part of that. And as time moves on, I ask you guys to support Repzion. As he mentions in his video, he has a GoFundMe page in case he does get taken down, to try to raise money to take him to court. If it's possible, I ask you guys to support his GoFundMe. In fact, once it's posted, then I am going to link it to my videos, because this is something that needs to end right now. No, just no more of this bullshit. A lot of us are fucking done. Onision either needs to grow up or he needs to move on. And I'm speaking once again to Onision directly. This isn't going to be a threat, but understand this, that a lot of us are not going to take this lying down. A lot of us are tired, and a lot of us are not going to let you do this anymore. I'm sure that as people are going to put their counterclaims after they appeal, you're going to probably make some fake legal document and send it to people to try to silence them. It's not going to work. Your tactics to try to shut people up are over. People are standing up for what they believe in, for what they do. And at this point, a lot of them more than likely are going to want to take you down because of your actions. Not towards them, or not just towards them, but for a lot of the other people that you've harassed and bullied over the years. So, that being said, to everybody watching, what are your thoughts? Leave in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is Rob, signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Where am I going to go now?